Hello guys, you are watching Simple Stupid Things and this is Ashraka. Today we are going to discuss about the n-queen problems in C and how to solve it. So what is n-queen problem? Basically, very clearly I am saying that in n-queen problem you are given a situation that you have to place n numbers of queen in n cross n chessboard in such a manner or in such a way that all the queens do not hit themselves, and you have to find the possible number of outcomes in which the queens can be placed. So let's see the visualizer that what we have to do actually. So let us take four numbers of queens. Okay, four number. So in four number there are n cross n, which means total 16 boxes in that chessboard. So let's go one step forward and see what happens. Here is the main code, logic of the code, and we will see that how it works. So when I go one step forward, it checks out the queen over here. Now what will happen that it will first look that is the queen safe there. So let us see. It is checking, yeah, that second queen. So it saw that line that no, it will cut it diagonally. Also there will be a small attack. So there is a formula or there is a small logic to get out of that. Is what we can do is see, if a queen is placed diagonally, then the row minus column answer will be 0 always. So we can check that if there is a queen over here, here or here or anywhere in the diagonal of that queen, then the row minus column value must be 0. So we can get that logic. And if it's in the right side, so the row minus column value will be always positive, and if in the left bottom, so the row minus column value will always be negative, to check for a particular row or column. So let's see forward. Now it's checking that they both do not hit each other. So now it will give one more queen over here according to our code. So they both hit each other, so it will find a place over here. You can also do it column wise, but I have did it row wise, but I have did it column wise. So now it's checking that they both will hit each other. Then it will again check, then the condition will be false. These both and these two hit each other. These two also hit each other. It is always considering the first one and then the second one. Okay, so now this position will be cancelled, as this position doesn't satisfy many of the all the four blocks on the third column. So now it is checking, it will be cancelled. Now it will place the queen over here, and over here they will get the right value from this queen also and this queen also. So it will place the next queen over here to check that does this queen satisfies the conditions. So as we can see here, the root return value 0. Then it is checking, and like that we see that we get a solution. This is the first solution, and the mirror image of this will be the second solution. One, the queen will be here, this queen will be here, this here, and that there. So like this we will solve. Let's go and see our code. So there is our code. It's a pretty small code. I have coded it differently. You can, but if you want, you can get it on the description link. Okay, so let's run and try it, that how our code works. I am using developer C++, devc as a compiler, but the coding is done in C. Okay, so do not be confused. So let's run the code. It's compiling. Set yes, save. So now it's being executed. Now a pop-up window will appear. So see, this is asking us to enter numbers of n, the value of n. So rows and column matrix. So if I type 4 and I press enter, so you can see it is showing us the two solutions where here are the queen. Don't be confused, because width wise this diagram or matrix is a little bit larger and length wise it's smaller. So this queen will never hit this one. This will go here, this will go here, this will go here, then here, this, and this also is not hitting anyone. So the two possible outcomes are this. So once more, let us run this. For any value of n you can do that, because we don't have a function of n. It is not dependent upon basic formulas. Okay, so you can't make a small formula to find all these solutions. I've tried it a lot. So now it's solving for 8. For 8, as I remember, there were many 12, more than 1200 solutions. So it will take time. Let's try for a smaller one. Let's try it for 5. Okay, so 5. For 5 there were 10. Yes, I remember there were 10 solutions over there. So you can see now these are the 10 solutions. These are the 10 possible ways we can arrange all the queens in such a manner that they will not hit each other. For n equal to 5 there are 10 solutions. Thank you and thanks for watching. You can get the code in the description.